This woman is standing with her daughter. A boy comes with a purse and says, "Ma'am, these are good purses. Please take one." The woman says, "For how much will you give it?" The boy says, "Ma'am, for $2. The ma'am says, "This is very good." She quickly gives him money and says, "I don't have change." The boy says, "I'll get change from a shop outside." As soon as he takes the money and leave, greed comes into his heart and he runs away. Her daughter says, "Mom, look at him. He is running away with the money." Her mother says, "Daughter, let him go." After some time, a man comes with flowers and says, "Ma'am, please take flowers. They are very good." The girl is already angry. She says, "We don't want to take it." Her mother says, "For how much will you give?" The man says, "Ma'am, for $1. The ma'am takes it, but when she gives money, she doesn't have change. She says, "Go get change from somewhere." The man takes the money. Greed comes into his heart, and he also runs away. The girl gets very angry at her mother and says, "I told you not to take anything from them. If you needed change, you should have told me. I would have brought it from the car." At that time, a beautiful and kind girl comes. She softly says, "Ma'am, will you buy books?" The ma'am says, "No, we will not take." The girl says, "Ma'am, if you will not read, then take it for your child. They are very good." The ma'am says, "Show me." She likes one book and says, "Give me this." The ma'am asks, "How much?" The girl says, "Ma'am, $3. The ma'am says, "I don't have change. I need to get change." The girl says, "Ma'am, this is my first book sold. I don't have change. I'll get it from a shop." The woman says, "We are going for some work. We will come back after 15 minutes. You come here after getting change." They leave. After 1 hour, when they come back, the same kind girl is sitting there. She sees them and quickly comes and says, "I have been waiting for you for so long. Here is your money." The woman says, "You had the money. You could have left." The girl says, "Ma'am, we may be poor, but we are not thieves." The man becomes very happy with her. When the girl is about to leave, the ma'am says, "How much do you earn from this?" The girl says, $15. The ma'am says, "You work with me. I will give you $50. The girl becomes very happy. The ma'am gives her a card and says, "Come to my house from tomorrow for work. I like honest people like you very much." The girl happily leaves. Her daughter says, "Oh, so this was the matter. I was worried for so long." Her mother says, "Daughter, I needed an honest person for work and I found one." Friends, how did you like our video? Do tell in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.